Introducing the world's newest language, Xalaquatian. It is a language constructed by a small group of just 5 to 10 passionate creators in 2019. It has already captured the interest of a global community. It is created from a mixture of French, English, Latin, Hebrew, and German. And it sounds like you're speaking a musical version of Japanese. As of today, over 200 speakers have started speaking Xalaquatian, and the number is steadily growing.
Quizla Brosacel, Empress Acta Linguatia Aquilidation. I am Kibidi Papillon. I am the Linguistic Director of the Atlantic, Coastline, and European Dialects of the Xalaquatian language. It all started out in 2019 when me and a group of people in Europe actually came together and we was just critiquing each other's languages that we speak. And we seen some words that's kind of unique and different to each other's languages. And we started just saying it every day as if it was a dialect, and then naturally a Creole form. And it started to become this slang rhythm. So eventually we just decided, why can't we just create our own separate language out of this?
The language is currently spoken in 5 US states, such as Texas, Louisiana, Georgia, Florida, and Indiana. It is also spoken in other countries such as France, Italy, and the islands of the Mediterranean Sea. Xalaquatian currently boasts 2,000 spoken words, though only about 700 have been officially documented. Compared to English, with its vast dictionary of over 171,000 words, this language is quite tiny, but it is bigger than the Toki Pona language, which is the world's smallest language. Yet, the journey has just begun.
Hotatia, Tatitla Shalaswa. I'm over the Atlanta area and Houston, and I'm over the Fine Arts Department. Speaking of which, we got some exciting news. I have a new song in Xalaquatian. It's called Xalaquatian, and I can't wait till y'all hear it. It's gonna be awesome, amazing, and I can't wait for y'all to stay tuned.
6 years later, the language rapidly became popular, and there's already a textbook written to learn the language. In January 2025, history was made. The first baby was born with a Xalaquatian middle name. And very soon, the first store will be opening with the first Xalaquatian products. The language even has its own flag, its own government, and capital city. Looking forward, an ambitious dream lies ahead. Xalaquatian speakers are planning to create a tiny village, where Xalaquatian will be spoken as a dominant language.
Hostatia, Quizla, Kiesra, Kira, or Shakira. I live in Crown Point, Indiana. I am the Xalaquatian Sign Language instructor and originator or creator of the Xalaquatian Sign Language for Xalaquatian. I am also the Great Lakes or Midwest regional leader here, and that covers Indiana, Michigan, Illinois, Ohio, Kentucky, and even Iowa and Wisconsin region.
It has adopted 2 official nicknames. One is the Mediterranean Creole, reflecting the Mediterranean roots of many of its words. The other, the world's most peaceful language. Why? Because Xalaquatian has no translation, and will never have a translation for the word murder. This language is designed to make it impossible to create a threat, and all violent music is strictly forbidden. Speaking the language is simple. Hello is pronounced Hotatia. Thank you is pronounced Gracia.
Goodbye is charia or pos vibe, kind of like positive vibe.
Hotatia means hi or hello, and Tatitla Shalaswa is my name is Shalaswa, and that's my name.
Almost everything that deals with technology shares the same words as English, it just have a little bit of spelling differences.
The language is quite simple, especially if you're an English speaker, because already when you are learning the language, you technically already know everything to deal with technology. The majority of the words that deal with technology is shared by English words. The numbers are simple: una, dubla, tripla, cara, pen. Thank you is gracia, almost like Spanish, gracias. The word baz is actually a translation of yes. It's a translation of good, positive, of course. So that one word is like 3 words. The word neg means no, bad, not, or anything to do with negative. So just now you literally just learned 7 words just by learning 2. The word tell means it, that, her, or him. We really don't really separate male and female that much in a language. Just recently, we actually have people in the Great Lakes currently speaking it now in Indiana and Illinois. And surprisingly, out there is currently a sign language version of the language being created.
The language does not yet have many translations for furniture, automotive terms, construction, LGBTQ vocabulary, dating, family structure, art, and weather.
We don't really have that many translations for animals either. Of course, we probably have translations for pets like cats and dogs, the most commonly used terms for basic animals, but of course, we don't have a scientific translation for everything in the zoo.
The creators are actively seeking volunteers to help build this linguistic world. What sets this language apart? It is open to everyone. Anyone with a creative mind can contribute to its creation. To take part in creating words, all you need is to learn the language, fill out a short application, and pay a tiny fee. But these requirements are only for the creation of documented dictionary words and grammar rules that will be professionally taught in Shalaquatian schools. We want everyone to create the slang casual words on their own and let the language grow naturally by itself.
So the language is actually growing. There's actually around 20 words added to the language each month. So there's many people that speaks the language also a part of creating the language as well. There's also parts of the language that technically doesn't really exist yet because a lot of people in the language don't really know about these particular subjects.
This is more than a language. It is a peaceful micronation. It is a culture in the making. It is Shalaquatian.
We want to make this experience as immersive as possible, so we invite you to follow us along, learn our language, even learn the sign language component of it. I promise you would not be disappointed. Thank you again, and I look forward to working with you.
Gracia Vossel for Vit Atal Vitens.